What is cybercrime? Just like regular crime, it also exists on the internet. You know, that magical, ethereal realm where cat videos thrive and arguments about the Oxford comma rage on with the intensity of 1,000 burning suns. But instead of someone stealing your car, they're stealing your identity. Instead of breaking into your house, they're worming their way into your bank account. And let's be clear, we're not talking about some bored teenager in their parents' basement, though to be fair, some of them are terrifyingly good at this. This is organized crime, nation-state actors, and yes, occasionally that bored teenager who really needs to find a hobby that doesn't involve stealing your credit card information. So buckle up, dear viewers, because we're about to delve into the dark heart of cybercrime. We'll expose their tactics, shine a light on the often overlooked victims, and hopefully leave you with enough paranoia to maybe, just maybe, change your passwords. Remember that time you thought you were having a private conversation with your friend about your deep and abiding love for that weird cheese they sell at the farmer's market? Well, cyber criminals were listening. They were lurking in the shadows of the internet, just waiting for you to slip up and reveal your grandmother's maiden name, your first pet's name, or God forbid your actual social security number. And once they have that information, they can do anything. They can open credit cards in your name, drain your bank accounts, and even take out loans that you'll be stuck paying back. It's like giving someone the keys to your house and being surprised when they steal your TV. The worst part, it can happen to anyone. You could be the most tech-savvy person on the planet, but all it takes is one wrong click, one dodgy email attachment, and boom, your identity is gone faster than a politician's promise during an election year. The internet, a haven for cat videos, conspiracy theories, and unfortunately predators who prey on the vulnerable. We're not just talking about your garden variety creep who sends unsolicited pictures of their anatomy, though that's bad enough. We're talking about master manipulators who spin webs of deceit, luring people in with promises of love, friendship, or, let's be honest, free money. They create fake profiles on social media, dating sites, and even online gaming platforms, crafting elaborate personas to gain your trust. They'll shower you with compliments, tell you everything you want to hear, and then, when you're at your most vulnerable, they'll strike. They might blackmail you with compromising photos, coerce you into sending them money, or even groom you for sexual exploitation. It's a terrifying thought, but it's the reality of the internet. Don't think it can't happen to you, because it can. Chapter 3, Beck, Business Email Compromise. It's like phishing, but with fancier bait. Imagine this, you're the CEO of a successful company. You're used to getting emails from important people like your bank, your investors, or that Nigerian prince who's desperate to share his vast fortune with you. But one day you get an email that looks legitimate, but it's actually from a cyber criminal who's done their research. They know your schedule, your contacts, and they've crafted an email so convincing that you'd swear it was from your own mother. They might ask you to transfer funds, share sensitive company information, or even just click on a link that will infect your entire system with malware. And just like that, your company is compromised. Millions of dollars could be lost, your reputation could be ruined, and you'll be left wondering how you fell for something so obvious. The answer is simple. Cyber criminals are good. Like, really good. Chapter 4, Ransomware. They took your data hostage. Now you have to pay the iron price. Remember that important work project you were working on, the one with the deadline that's looming over you like a sword of Damocles? Well, what if I told you that you can't access it anymore? That's the joy of ransomware. It's like someone broke into your house and changed all the locks. But instead of demanding money for your house, they want money for your data. It spreads through malicious links, phishing emails, or even infected software downloads. And once it's in, it encrypts your files, making them completely inaccessible. You'll get a lovely message from the hackers congratulating you on being infected and demanding a hefty ransom in cryptocurrency. Now you have a choice. Pay up and hope they actually give you the decryption key, or lose all your data. It's a lose-lose situation, and unfortunately, more and more people are finding themselves in it every day. Chapter 5. Stealing of sensitive intellectual property. They're not just stealing your data, they're stealing your future. What's more valuable than money? No, it's not love, it's intellectual property. It's the secret sauce that makes your company special, the innovative ideas that keep you ahead of the competition. And guess what? Cyber criminals want it. They'll stop at nothing to get their grubby little hands on your trade secrets, patents, customer data, and anything else they can get their hands on. They'll use sophisticated hacking techniques to infiltrate your systems, plant malware, and exfiltrate your data before you even know what hit you. And once they have it, they can sell it to the highest bidder, hold it for ransom, or even use it to sabotage your business. It's the ultimate act of corporate espionage, and it's happening right now all over the world. So if you're a business owner, it's time to start taking cybersecurity seriously. Outro, stay safe out there, or at least try to. Well, there you have it. The terrifying world of cybercrime laid bare for all to see. It's enough to make you want to throw your computer out the window, move to a remote island with no internet access, and live off the land. But let's be realistic, that's not really an option for most of us. We live in a digital world and we need to learn how to navigate it safely. So what can you do? Well, for starters, change your passwords, like right now, and make them strong. None of this password 123 nonsense. Also, be careful what you click on, be wary of suspicious emails, and for the love of all that is holy, stop reusing the same password for every single account you have. The internet can be a dangerous place, but it can also be a wonderful tool for communication, education, and yes, even entertainment. Just remember to stay vigilant, stay informed, and maybe invest in a good antivirus software, just in case.